Next up, we have the West Auckland Parents Centre, which provides support to thousands of parents every year. Representing Waitakere, here is the West Auckland Parents Centre.
Tēnā koutou katoa. I'm Judy Lawley, ex-Waitakere councillor, now proudly member of Auckland Council. And I'm here with the delightful task of introducing to you all the West Auckland Parents Centre, represented by the co-presidents Eileen Joy and Nicole Snook. And of course, they are talking about the most difficult, most challenging, most worthwhile volunteer work in the whole world, parenting.
Hi, my name is Eileen.
And mine is Nicole. And as you may have seen from our black attire and our animal prints, we're Westies.
We're also both busy mothers who find the time and have a great passion for West Auckland Parents Centre as its co-presidents. We'd like to share with you a bit about us and the butterfly effect. If you want something done, then it's said that you should ask a very busy person. Our volunteers are quite possibly some of the busiest people you will ever encounter. Most of them are first-time mums, so they're juggling family, new parenting, volunteering, and often volunteering for more than one organisation, because that's the sort of people that we attract.
And that adds up to over 10,000 volunteer hours per year. Now that's an impressive total for a committee of about 20 people, and need I mention they're all unpaid.
Nicole and I might be the only ones standing here today, but our volunteers are right behind us, literally.
All of our volunteers begin as members and also parents, so they know exactly what we need to do to succeed.
Their journey with us often starts with childbirth education classes, and this is where you see the first changes really happening.
Members often journey through our classes, finishing with Parenting with Purpose, where parents drill down into why they parent the way they do.
Which is why we've allowed some of our members to speak to you directly through their feedback here.
You can't beat a sleeping baby. I'm sure you can all agree on that, not just their parents.
Because our membership is rolling, we often have a new set of 220 member families every 12 months. This means that in the last 5 years alone, we've helped almost 1,000 families get just a little bit more sleep. In parenting education, we cover everything from baby massage to tantrums and the importance of empathy for parents. We ensure that our participants leave with what they came for by reviewing feedback all the time.
Our reach also goes far beyond that with membership base through having a bi-monthly newsletter in each of the 6 regional libraries. Now those used to service just under 200,000 people in the old Waitakere city catchment, but they're now accessible to over 1 million people in the new super Auckland city.
Facebook and e-news now means that we can respond instantly to things, like helping a fellow parent centre family from Christchurch have a healing break in Auckland post February 22nd.
As a not-for-profit, we have to be on the lookout for new ways to enhance our income streams.
We've worked really hard to fine-tune our budgets, to reduce expenditure on items like photocopying, postage and milk, really basic things. We know where every dollar and cent goes, we assess our fees, and we make sure that every class we run is sustainable. Fees are evaluated each year against our costs, and nothing's run unless it meets a budget. We've cut out a lot of fat and grown to the point where we're now contributing annually to our Build a Permanent Centre fund.
Childbirth education is where we nurture our baby caterpillars and is the cornerstone of our existence. We have grown from only 8 classes in 2008 to a projected 17 for 2011. We don't have extra cash for marketing, so word of mouth is gold. This proves our continued support to the community, and this also shows how the community has supported us in return.
There's been clear community demand for parental education. We take our baby caterpillars and we wrap them in a cocoon of well-researched and presented information with only the best and most experienced speakers. Feedback has seen us introduce baby massage on a Saturday so that dads could get a real hands-on opportunity, and has led to us developing an added component to our moving and munching courses, soon to be moving, munching and motoring with car seats.
It's not just those first 12 months that parents need help with. It's when our little ones start to voice their personality that the wind can be a little too strong for some of our parents. 2 years ago, there were calls from our members for classes that catered to children for over 12 months. We worked with our local Plunket and Skip champion and developed courses in response to this need. We now have tinies to tots covering 9 to 18 months and terrific toddlers covering 18 months to 3 years.
In 2010, we were delighted to be one of the first Auckland centres to be running the newly developed Parenting with Purpose and Magic Moments. Parents welcomed in-depth courses looking at how and why we parent the way we parent, looking both forward at our own children and back at our parents. Such courses have seen amazing growth from the members, and the course feedback has been nothing but positive. We make a real effort to run these courses at times when both parents might be able to attend, as we discovered that a lot of other community groups ran parenting programs only during the day. In 2011, we're taking that one step further by running weekend intensive classes.
Often topics raised in our classes are repeated through our newsletter, e-news and Facebook page, which means the class doesn't stop when you go home. And if parents are truly stuck, we have a Dial a Parent service where parents can access another parent with topic-related advice such as breastfeeding, bottle feeding and postnatal depression.
So back to the butterfly effect. We can't honestly quantify what the effect of changing just one child's life would be. We can't look into a crystal ball and say that we've changed that child's life from bad to great. What we can say is that we know we make a difference to the parents and the little ones that we connect with. They start out as a seed, 220 couples per year, pregnant with baby hopes and dreams.
Those couples then go on to nurture and teach their baby about new and exciting things. By the very nature of them practicing what happens in their classes, they start to influence the rest of the family. And then the idea starts to grow and incubate, forms a cocoon, and is spread to coffee groups, relatives, work colleagues, and even Facebook friends in other countries. If each one of our member families only touches 10 other people, that's 2,200 people and families.
Once this sort of thing starts to happen, we see a change in our community. We see stronger children, stronger families, and the wings have had their first effect. Because when we educate the parent, we educate the whole community in the present and in the future through their children.
Because of this, we make time to get out and about in the community throughout the year. Attending the local farmers markets and the annual Toddler Day Out are great ways to keep in touch and to spread and flap our wings.
We make sure we stay local by involving local celebrities. At this one with Robin Malcolm, we raised over $5,000. It provided people with a great opportunity to see the pressures of a working mother. We didn't book Robin's sons, but they took the opportunity to be on stage with her, so it was a real juggling act for her.
One of the most emotionally charged and sometimes challenging issues for new mums is breastfeeding. We work with our local Laisha League, Plunket and other organisations to ensure that we are supporting mums, whatever their choices. The annual Big Latch-On provides a perfect opportunity for us to get out into the local community and provide whatever support we can.
Volunteers are the lifeblood of our organisation, and we make sure that we look after them through dinners, parties, thank yous, etc. Finally, although our committee are our lifeblood, and we wouldn't be the organisation we are without them, the last word does belong to one of our members who learnt to fly.
Thank you.